Shalom. All praise be unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Brachak Dash. Double honor unto the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who well and who taught us his truth. And salute to the Arkim who continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. And pretty much, they say the Bank of England, accepts your poorer remarks, sparks backlash. And ever so often after, things are released in the financial world, you can expect the bank to give a statement. And the statement pretty much was issued, accept your poorer, in time past they'll try to sweet it up for people, make it more palatable, but now they're just telling people what the hell's actually going on. But it sparks backlash, man. And it says small businesses and unions have hit back at the Bank of England's chief economist, saying people need to accept they are poorer, otherwise prices will keep soaring. Hugh Pill said a game of pass the parcel of workers asking for wage rises and businesses passing on higher costs was fueling inflation. He added there was a reluctance to accept households were worse off. But the Federation of Small Businesses said his comments were out of touch. And what we find is that these people's comments are always out of touch because they're not tapped in to the everyday businessman. So all businesswomen, they're just not tapped in. They're pretty much concerned with everything apart from the citizens, man. And all this business talk of people, there's people where people are going to start to realize is that they're just ID numbers, man. They're just ID numbers. People need to accept they're poorer, says the bank. Don't ask for a big pay rise, warns bank boss. UK inflation, which is a measure of the increase in price of something over time, hit 10.1 in the year to March. For example, if a pint of milk costs £1, but went up to 110 a year, the annual milk inflation is 10%. Yeah, that's the basic maths behind it. So as it increases yearly, prices go up. This is why you'll go to the shop, they'll get a couple of items. Before you could go shop, I'm guessing, man, I'll go shop with £20, £30. You can kind of estimate how much items you're going to come out with. Now, the money ain't stretching as it used to because of inflation, man. So people are getting let go of jobs. Companies can't keep paying. Okay, I had the Walmart thing over there in America. So yeah, it's just a shit show, man. What I'm gonna do is go here. This is 2 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their king or their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And sedition is pretty much uproar. And to get people going is two things. Mess with their money directly, or they're gonna come to understand it was all a joke. It was a simulation anyway. It wasn't real money, but at a base, colloquial level, mess with people's money and mess with people's stomachs in terms of putting food in it, and people flip. So the more things become a violation out here financially, people are gonna end up protesting, man. People already protesting about particular job industries and sectors. People ain't having it. They want pay rises, man. Cost of living's going up and salaries are staying the same. Normal basic life isn't normal anymore. And by this statement, them saying, "I accept being poorer," pretty much what they're saying is accept the quality of life going down. And it all goes to the chip system. That's Revelation 13. Just being a New World Order agenda, just being a candidate in a simulation that nobody really cares about, man. Ecclesiastes, keepers of the gates are trampled. Your top economists, your bankers, your banking elite, the whole lot, man. So we can clearly see that the chip is coming soon, man. Because the chip is going to be the financial salvation. He's going to market it when it's, time for it to be mandatory as like the financial salvation of the new world. But to be saved, there has to be an issue. So all these problems now, except you're poor and this and that, is just to get the people in a position of dependency and desperation. So when they release that chip and make it mandatory, people have no choice but to take it. But yeah, man, the UK is in bad shape right now. But anyways, with that, I might do a longer version of this. This is just a quick short overview, but for now I'm out. Shalom.